Yeah, you know, she kind of explained it, Mike. She said in one of the interviews with Matt, she said that, in fact, you know, she is an outspoken person. And this is the way she dealt with this issue. She was going to be outspoken. So the question for you is, having heard all this, do you think the jury now needs to hear from her? Is that something that she's feeling pressure about? Well, you know, I got to explain a couple of things. Does she need to take the stand and do that?
I think she has to take the stand. I don't think she will take the stand. I don't think she'll take it. I think it's a lot of bluster and bravado saying that she's going to take the stand. Her case, her defense theory is like the Wizard of Oz of defense theories, right? It's got this big bolstering bravado, but when you peer behind the curtain, there's nothing there. There's just a guy wearing a cheap suit with a silly look on his face. That's what I think. I don't think she's going to take the stand, and I think that she would just put her foot in her mouth even deeper. I think her defense, they have a rebuttal case. I think they're going to lean on the fact that perhaps they brought enough reasonable doubt, but I don't think she's going to take the stand. I think she should, but I don't think she will.
Yeah, I might have to agree with you there. But, I bet that decision really hasn't been made yet. They're going to see how the defense case goes, and then they'll ultimately make that decision. I know she probably wants to, but again, if her defense attorneys have any power, they'll probably want to keep her off the stand. All right, Michael Jaafar, thank you so much for joining us tonight. Always a pleasure, my friend, to have you on the show.